All right, we are here. It is time to open the Hytale community server. We have just gotten the server up and running. Mira has done some wonderful work here to make sure that we have unlimited portals so that people can go around. Your avatar is adorable, by the way, Mira. But so that people can go around and everybody can make their own portals. We are now going to post the details in the Discord. So Mira, go ahead and send that message, and everybody feel free to jump in on the thing. You should be able to go into servers, click add server. You're going to paste that subdomain thing or whatever as like the address, and then I think you can just name it whatever you want, and you're going to be prompted to enter the password once you join. You're going to be prompted to enter the password once you join. There's Casey. In immediately. Oh my god. And in glorious fashion. Look at the ears. Look at the hues. Look at the drip. Chat, welcome in. Welcome in. Look at them. Look at them come. All right, everybody. We're going to take this world by storm. And there's Sheroy. There needs to be similar to Discord name, folks, by the way. Yes. By the way. That is, we have... Look at us. We're all just so beautiful. Your name has to be similar to your Discord name just so we can track who's who. No, like, secret characters. Look at everybody joining. Applesauce, he's looking like Kratos. Licorice stole my hairstyle. Nice, you can punch each other, but just no actual Damahe. I did it better? That's crazy. All right. Hey, Chuck. We waiting for anybody else here? Is anybody having trouble getting in? We got Applesaucy back there hiding in the corner. Can I steal the starting door? Sure, steal the starting door. By the way, chat, do you guys want me to jump onto a stream stage in Discord? Hey, there's Yan. What's up? Y'all want me to jump into a stream stage in Discord so you guys can hear me without latency? Because I'm happy to do that. That'd be fire? Yeah, let me do that real quick. All right, that's open, so you guys can hear me now. If you want to hear me without latency, and you can mute the stream and all that. You kids dabbing? Can you dab in this game? Look at the squad. Look at the squad. Yo, this is already so rad. This is already so rad. All right, everybody. Let's head out into this world. I think this is everybody that said they wanted to join, at least immediately on start. We got some more funneling in later. Server's going to be up for some time. Yes, go. All right, out we go, everybody. Immediately gonna punch the skeleton to death. Are we even doing damage? We are. We're doing little bits of damage. Good work, everybody. So now I feel like what we should do first is just find a place to settle down as like our hub, you know, landing village. And it should be close to here. It should be close to here. Maybe find the first temple. Everybody punch and scatter, yeah. Look at us taking down these guys together. Temple to the north? Alright, let's go to the north, and that seems like a good place to start. Also, everybody's chats are there, so I'm gonna put me back on the other side. I'll probably be covering some amount of stuff, but you guys should be able to see what people are saying in chat. That also means, everybody, whatever you're saying in chat's going on the stream, don't fuck around. We'll ban you, please. You can say all kinds of swears and all that, but don't do anything that's specifically like TOS or whatever. We will fucking ban you. All right. PP Kaka is good. Does Minecraft knowledge transfer this game? For sure. Minecraft knowledge absolutely translates. Slap him around. Give him the 1-2. This is what Liam Neeson needed to do in The Gray, and he would have been fine. Basically, Chalk, think of this as Minecraft, but just with, like, some extra. There's some new stuff to it. There's more, like, inherent decorations and cosmetic items. There are specific weapons with movesets. And there are different, you know, kind of like some other extra nuances and new additions. A lot of extra quality of life that's been added. But very much so, a lot of Minecraft knowledge will translate. Just expect some stuff to be different. Pee-poo-poo-poo banned me. All right. Here we go over here. Yan already has a damn horse. This is nice. This is rad, everybody. I love just having the squad. Ooh, it's like nicely forested here by this temple, too. It's pretty, man. There's deer and shit. We could have, like, Snow White moments. See Licorice and Casey over there. There's an entrance to a dungeon right here by the temple, which is very nice. This little field here feels okay. I kind of like... I guess we could put up trees in our base, but I kind of like the idea of, like, the little village being relatively wooded. The lighting's so cozy in this game, you know? Like how this area by the temple here is really nice and wooded. This seems like a great fit with the temple in the center. Yeah. And it's reasonable we can eventually set up a teleporter that just goes directly from spawn to here, you know? We should kind of have like a main square, though. We should have like a main square. I feel like we should decide wherever our, like, literal center point is. You know, the temple can kind of be the center point, but I feel like it makes sense to have, like, a square that can, I don't know, have, like, a statue or a fountain or something in the center. Progression backtrack is messing with me? I know, but we're going to be able to work together and, pull the whole thing. We should be playing instead of at work? I know, Leah. Look at everybody running around. There is just a bunch of open space right around here. This is not a terrible spot to start. But like here, facing that way, there's a ton of space around the temple. Flat space. Yeah? This makes sense to me. And there's a mine entrance, yeah. The mine entrance right over there. So, I feel like a good idea is here. I'm gonna... Can I don't know. This is the spot right here. I'll remember this. I'm gonna, like, get some blocks and we should just build... Anyone have, like, a pillar or something? Like, we should just build a big pillar right here. Be like, this is the center point. Let me go get some fucking blocks. Yeah, perfect. We'll build it taller, maybe. I'm gonna go get some blocks. We'll build it taller, but that's the center point, and now we gotta just start building. I wanted to face the tower. You can deface your own base. One more cave in the southeast. Nice. I don't wanna. Well, eventually we'll replace the tower with something nice, but for now, we gotta just start building. What do I need to build you? I need rubble. Anyone want a pick? I would love a pick, Mira, if you're anywhere near me. Oh, hello. Nice. Temple should be like one edge of town. Yeah, that kind of works here, right? If we use this as our center. Temple's like if you go, you know, that way. We have this nice big tower right here to work with. Hey, what's up, W0? Dis Minecraft? Not quite. This is Hytale. We like to call it Minecraft 2 around here. We're just starting up a community server right now. Very excited. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good one. Rats? Are there two of them? Are they gay? Yeah. All right, take me up here. So I'm going to continue working on the most pivotal piece, which is the dead center of town. This thing. This post. You can place 2 under you while jumping. That's so nice, dude. All right, it's perfect. Whoa. I haven't actually done this before. I haven't just built a pillar straight up and looked around. It's kind of nice, man. Look at that over there. Yeah, Shiroi's over there to the southeast. That's interesting. You see a little village in the distance? This does feel like a decent place to start, and we can use this temple tower right here and, like, build off of it to make a cool, like, clock tower or something. You can see each other on the map. Yeah, that's nice. Just automatically working. So far, server seems to be running well. How is it for everybody? Graphics remind you of Creativerse. Is that a Minecraft mod? They're like very snappy. Only seen a bit of rubber banding on others. Let's go, because we're far from each other. We're far from each other. We're reporting in from, you know, like U.S. to Finland, I think. Oh no, it's a game. Oh, interesting. Okay, I need to get some sap. Oh, Mira, you're a legend. You're a legend, Mira. I need to get some sap. I'm going to go cut down some trees, but I'm going to kind of try to leave some trees up near where we are because I like those trees. They do just give you some sticks. Oh, man, I'm so excited to, like... I'm probably going to do some progression and stuff on this, don't get me wrong, but I'm not really fussed about progressing personally. I'm more fussed about just, like, having fun and building. Oh, God tit damn. What do you need? Rubble. The seedling woods. Grab you, put you there. We also want a sword, which needs plant fiber and rubble. Take a look. It's nice, too. I will. How will sleeping work? That's a great question. That's a great question. I think we looked into some mods that made it so that you can all sleep and it'll go away, but I think largely it just doesn't work. I think we need to exist through the nights. Extra round, I cannot get Hytale working at all, Billy? Alright. Need some sap. Sap me like the life force of, you know, a corporate employee 10 years into their tenure. Alright, that's enough to torch me. Billy, what's not working for Hytale for you? Installer, but the account authentication keeps failing. Really? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, Billy. Nice, Mira. Is this like a little... Was Yan's idea? Oh, okay. Is this like a little pedestal to look? Is that what this is for? Is it because it looks like a penis? I hear you, W0. Alright, leave the central penis statue. Very skinny peen, yeah, but... What I kind of want to do is, like, flatten the land around this, Mira, and then maybe make, like, a little circular... A circular, like, road, kinda? If you will, like, grass blocks and then, like, a circular road that people can, like, put buildings around the little cul-de-sac. So... Do we want to bring this down, or do I want to bring this up? We can even have a wall eventually, for sure, yeah. Gated community in Hytale. I think, honestly, we could do it at a pretty big scale, where, like, this tower right here, Mira, could be, you know, a building that is part of the square. And the road could go, like, you know, the thoroughfare. The thoroughfare can go like around kind of at like this distance where I'm walking right now from this thing. So we are going to need to do some leveling, but yeah, like roughly this distance around. What hat do you have, Mira? Licorice is dying to know. Well, I'm just gonna go collect some dirt and start bringing the level up to meet that level, I think. Or actually, no, maybe down is better. In which case a shovel would be peak, but I don't have a shovel. I love that they still give you like a hit effect, you know? Goth versus Goth, who will win? Okay, I think the thing here is we dig down, we level to this level right here, maybe. What's the base of the tower? Right here? All right. We're gonna have to try and replace some of these grass blocks too. We're gonna be doing some serious work here. We're gonna be putting in the hours, but it's all billable. This is a union job, kids. Don't forget. Union job, this is all billable. We're gonna be eating good. We're gonna be eating good. Your kids are going to college. Don't worry. We are the bad guys now. The unions are good. Well, I don't know what it's like in Europe. In America, unions are highly sought after. And in fact, contentious. No politics. Let's do this at different ends, where we can't all be in the same spot. Unions are just objectively good. Okay, yeah. Good. Our community chest here gonna fill with blocks? Hell yeah. You can directly help each other mine? Wait, I want that message back. Block breaking plug is the server side, so if multiple people are punching a block, it counts each hit separately. That's interesting. So that means you could kind of brute force like tough blocks earlier with many players, just fast. We already have. All right, lots of digging out needs to be done here. I find this shit really relaxing, though. Like, just clearing away large patches of land, so I don't mind being the one to do this if other people want to, like, gather mats, start planning what they're gonna build, contribute in some other way. Or even just find where you want to set up your home later. Love terraforming, too. Yeah, it's fun. It's just relaxing. And the fact you could just hold a torch in your hand in this game is so insanely peak. Being able to just hold this torch in my hand and mine away is amazing, genuinely. I don't have to worry. Like, it's nighttime. I'm not super worried about putting down lights. You know, it's just chill. Stuff like that. And I'm sure there are mods for that in Minecraft. Every single thing I say is good about Hytale. People like there's a mod for Minecraft, which is for sure. But it's just nice just booting it up and having it. All right. Chat, I'm so excited this is just going to be up and running. I'm excited to, like, play this off stream as well. You know what I mean? I'm genuinely going to do my best to build a fucking awesome castle. It's been a long time since I did, like, a really extensive build in a game like this, because, you know... Oh, daggers already. Nice, Casey. I'm excited. Makes a Highcraft mod for Minecraft, so it ends up looking exactly like this, yeah. Gotta get the movement tech. I haven't been about the schmovement so far. Everyone keeps telling me to fuck with the schmovement. I helped you build and got to make the wizard tower. I'm not against that at all with, Licorice. I'm just, you know, I will be a tyrant when it comes to creative control. I will be a tyrant. What do I need for you? Plant fiber. A really good builder. Trust? I do trust. It's not about a lack of trust. It's about a need for creative control, which of course comes from insecurity. What if I said the tower's dick-shaped? I want... The castle has to be edgy and cool. We love memes around here, but we can't be memeing on the castle being edgy. The meme is that the castle is edgy, not that it, like, is shaped like a dick. And balls, you know? Says it's union layer. Sounds like it's more like slave labor for an HOA. We have a little bit of an HOA here. We have a little bit of an HOA. But it's not serious, Chad. It's just because we're all working towards making a cute little village. And because this is not the real world. I think of 3 different blocks that work nicely for a dark gothic vibe. Hell yeah. HOA, I'm deleting Hytale. I'm just saying, like, if, you know... Let's say, for instance, if... Licorice was like, okay, I'm gonna build a rail system, which would be awesome, and was like, I am going to make it... I don't know, I can't think of an appropriately awful thing. I'm gonna make a rail system, and I'm gonna make it Mr. Beast branded. I'm gonna make it Mr. Beast branded. It's gonna be an elevated rail system. It's going to be in the skyline throughout the entirety of town. You know, that's where I would step in as like the HOA president and be like, no. You know? The Hytale Owners Association. Dick shape bit, that's a little edgy. Dick shape's a little edgy. But it's not edgy in the way we're looking for. You know? Oh, chat, this is heaven. Look at this progress. Look at this progress. It's just so satisfying. I feel like this is like some of that satisfaction of like, you know, like Power Washing Simulator. Which I've never played, but imagine I would like a lot. The rail will not be Mr. Beast themed. It may be in the sky. In the sky is not a problem. I'm just saying, you know. I think you're smelling what I'm stepping in, right? I think you're smelling what I'm stepping in. We do not plan on being... It'll be gay lizard themed? That's fine. That's fine. Billy's in, everybody. Sniffing what you're shitting. Good. Good work, team. My starter pick is not happy. No, I'm almost through my second one. Yep, we're flattening this area. We're basically flattening like a big circle around this dick statue in the middle. That's the beacon of what will be the dead center of our little main square here. And then the tower over here that's part of this temple, I'll put a torch on it. This tower over here is a good example of a building that's like where the buildings would be distance-wise away from the center of the square. Flatten areas, but I'm not living in here. Yeah, well, part of my thought is we might end up unflattening it a little bit, but just to kind of start going, we should, like, define here is, like, the main little square, you know? And then we can add texture to it and stuff. No shovel? There is a shovel, but you have to get, like, a builder's table for it. So I'm happy to stay here and keep doing this if other people want to, like, work towards getting a builder's table or, you know, other stuff like that. We don't all need to be doing this task. I do enjoy this, so I truly don't mind. Guys, I'm lost as fuck. Applesauce, you open your map. Believe it or not, it's with the M button. Little hub village with homes, houses, etc. around it. That we'd have portals to our main bases in those houses. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. And back and let his other figure things out, so I plan to help him with the digging. Hell yeah. Village table down, huge. I'm not lost horizontally, I'm lost deep. Oh, well then that's a problem that you're gonna solve either by, you know, just overcoming or by death, Applesaucy. So Godspeed to you. And either way, I'll see you on the other side, brother. Keep on trucking. 420 blaze it. You know? Anyone have spare dirt blocks? I have a shitload of spare dirt blocks. What's the item loss percent? Whatever the default is. We can also tune that stuff if people have strong preferences. Like, the mods and I have access to, like, the config files and all that, so we can, you know, we can get into the ones and zeros a little bit, but it has to be only if it's, like, a thing that everybody agrees on, basically. %, is fine. Rarely ever lose any value. 10% durability. The 10% dura loss is annoying. We can, if that's a thing that everybody dislikes, I'm happy to take it out. Like, you know, we're not going to go creative mode, but little shit like that, if everybody's against it, you know? We could do, like, polls in the Discord or something. Yeah. Right now, that seems like everybody... Licorice says that he doesn't hate, or they don't hate it. How far back is this now? I got a little ways to go still. There is no PvP damage. Nope. We might, it seems like at some point we might be able to set up, like, kind of like localized PvP, where, like, you could do it in certain places or something. Billy! Look at him. Freshly born, freshly spat out, umbilical cord just severed, red as the devil's dick. Holy. That peanut's spending some time in the ICU. Godspeed. He's fresh. Meat boy. Billy the sausage man. Bandage girl. Meat boy would be fun to do at some point. I love Meat Boy. I have already played it. But still. All right. Huge. Now I'm gonna dig back this way. This is gaming, chat. In the year of our Lord. Me and Licorice are pastel goth. I'm pastel, he's goth. Like that classic meme of, like, you know, there's like the rainbow girl on one side and then like the girl in all black on the other one. Leah and I are sometimes like that, not often. We both definitely like dark clothing, but she'll actually wear like colors and stuff. So sometimes, you know, I'll be like there in all black and she'll be there in like a pink top and like blue leggings. Embarrassing me. No, I'm just kidding. Making me look not fucking hard like I should. We got some spare rubble? I got some rubble for you. Here, let me, I'll give you half of my rubble. I want the rest. Your hard crunch? Yeah, as a rhino's horn, Billy. New update today on Hytale, was there? My thing had to update, but I hadn't played in a little bit here, so. I didn't know if that was today or what. Yeah, Terraria did have its big update today. There's the pillar. Look at this. Good work, everybody. We're starting to really, clear out some space. All right. Like, kind of like continually bisect, like, you know, separating off areas here. That's the right depth? All right, let's head out over this way. How's everybody doing? Applesauce, did you survive your adventure? You have a lot of ping, Billy? How's everybody else doing on lag? Mine seems fine. I'm seeing the warnings in the top left of my screen, but, like, the game's running fine. Feels like just warnings for nothing, you know? Like when the warning lights are on in your car and obviously it's nothing. Hey, what's up, G? Building new culture down here. I've been lost so long. Huge. Now I can just clear straight in between here because I've segmented off a block. Damn pickaxes, man. I feel like that's a game show they haven't gotten into yet. You know, they're doing all this stuff with turning everything into a reality show, man. They gotta make, like, mining sick as fuck. Oh my god, chat. Who's off to this? Who's off to this? Miret's off by 2 blocks, is it? I feel like we could maybe live with it being off 2 blocks. If you can't live with it being off 2 blocks, I get wanting to fix it. Yeah. I will say it strikes, it's quite the silhouette. I don't know if we'll leave that there forever, though. That's the kind of thing that, you know, the HOA might have to take down in time. We'll see, we'll see. Why? Because I don't know. I feel like it doesn't... We're the dick statue in the center, we're not gonna keep. We're not gonna keep, but, you know, when you're just chilling in the village, I don't know. I just don't want to look up and see it say penis in the sky. Penitentiary is fine. Lame-ass HOA. Okay, I mean, whatever. We're an organization of the people here. If everybody wants to keep the penis in the sky, we will. But I'm just saying, you know? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be fucking NIMBY, bro. I'm not trying to be fucking NIMBY. I'm just saying it's, you know, maybe not exactly what we pictured. Bad luck, Bad Terraria is interesting. Trying how to figure out how to get simple things. You start with just slime, dirt, and clouds. That is interesting. You've been building something in the town, look up and you're surrounded by dong monuments. That's what we're headed towards already. I got nothing wrong with a good dong. I think we've been very dong forward on this channel. And yes, people can claim areas, by the way. People can claim areas, just not this central area, and we'll kind of figure that all out. Maybe people can, like, post in the community server Discord, like, screenshots of an area on the map and be like, here is my zone. The world's plenty big. The world's plenty big. Thanks, Billy. So, like, stuff like, yeah, like you were saying, Casey, about you wanting to claim a specific autumnal area. Totally cool. Hey! Yeah, if some things need to be protected and stuff, all that we can just, like, talk about in the Discord and shit like that. Me, not him? Okay, yeah. Where should we post it? Definitely in the community server, like, discussion area. Not that just... We should generally yap in survival crafting in the Discord, but stuff that you want people to be able to easily find, like the plot you claimed, you should put in, like, server news, you know? That kind of thing. That's at least my take. I'm happy to hear pushback from that. Yeah, Billy, by the way, we're flattening the ground around this chosen center point so that we can build a little town square. With the idea being everybody builds their own little, like, house or shop or whatever around the center, and then that can have a portal in it that leads to your, like, main big base wherever you end up landing in the world. People are welcome to build together or whatever, you know? Fence around your property line with a sign, that's true. And I also have a house. You can also have a house, Billy, for sure. Your body's rushing with adrenaline. It's the raw energy of building. I'm excited, chat. Even though I've literally just been swinging a pickaxe. I've just been swinging a pickaxe at blocks this whole time. I'm having a damn ball. I'm so excited by the possibilities, man. Peenyville. Looking for Minecraft? Hell yeah, Jason. You're missing out on the big boy stuff. You think Sekiro's a video game? Try Minecraft sometime. I will be mining and/or crafting in this game. It's true. Oh my god, Licorice! It's like the you know, Lady in the Tramp scene. We just met in the middle, a little smooch. Peanut. With the fucking god rays is so funny, dude. Yeah, Applesaucy, you have a fiduciary responsibility to bring that copper back up to the surface, brother. Get up here. I want you to live. I want you to live. Crunch self-cessed. Nice chat. Look at everybody all coming together here. Oh, yo, let's go! Welcome back, buddy. Yes! He did it! Hey, what's up, Corvus? Welcome in. We're on a 3-page essay. Damn. Good luck, Hytale. I'm a lock-in. Well, yeah, good luck with the essay. Applesaucy, welcome back, buddy. Holy, a copper pickaxe? Oh, my goodness. You shouldn't have. That just materially sped me up. Internet's beat an ass, so I keep disconnected. I'm in the mines hogging all the iron. Well, yeah, we're not gonna be out here fucking imposing on taxes or anything like that, but you know, we're gonna have community storage and chests for things. Try to contribute, you know? Try to do your part. Try to do your part, you know what I mean? We're embracing socialism here. Genuinely. And I'm not talking about politics, I'm talking about this server. I'm talking about the politics on this server. We are socialists on this server. We like unions, we like socialism, and, kitties. Hey, what's up, Dashy Drew? Welcome in, buddy. Everybody give Drew a follow if you don't already. We love our Drew around here, folks. We love our Drew around here. The claim thingy up to approval? Sorry, what was the... I didn't see it, Mirror. There's a lot flying by. Socialism and titties. This is my type of server. And the disky. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's totally fine, Mira. Posting like that's perfectly fine. And everybody remember, at the end of the day, we're a small community here. We can just operate on vibes and honor. Don't be an asshole. That's the rule at the end of the day, you know? Don't encroach on other people's shit. Don't be an asshole. Please be chill. We all want to just have a fun time and build rad shit in Minecraft too. You and homie, I'm big chill and did literally nothing at work today. Let's go, Drew. Let's go. It's kind of busy for me at work today, but I'm hoping tomorrow will be more chill. We'll see. Hey, what's up, Tenno? Sucks to miss this. Zero Signal on holiday. Have a good stream, dudes and dudettes. No worries at all, Tenno. I hope you're having a fun time on holiday, man. We'll see you soon. We're doing good work here, everybody. We also need to raise some land here, so I guess I could get started doing that. Although, do I have grass? No, there's no such thing as a grass block. It's all dirt. Grass blocks are locked right now. What does that mean they're locked? Need a farmer's station. Okay. But we gotta get there first. We gotta progress there to have grass. Oh my god. I need to find a faster way to do this. You want my dirt? I got plenty of dirt. I guess I could take extra if you need it, but I have like hundreds. I got hundreds on me. Do we need to go up one more layer? I don't think we do. Yeah, I think this is good. Second facing as far away as I can, pulling my camera to my body. How we do. Alright, I'm gonna keep clearing. Can I take a goddess statue for private use? Sure, Billy. This is about freedom and boobies and socialism. Keep me moving here. Free the nipple or whatever. I go into such a zen state, dude. I don't even know what to talk about while I'm playing this. I'm just absorbing dopamine. Though I talked through playing Vampire Survivors, so if I did that, I could do that here somehow. All right. Yeah, we're almost done watching through The Chair Company. Has been genuinely unhinged and very, very funny. Highly recommended. Been enjoying the game thus far? Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Drew. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's basically just channeling the same exact fun as Minecraft, but with some new toys and shiny things and improvements and stuff. And that's, you know, for a guy like me, that's enough. Talk about boobies, the mommy milkers, the jiggle jugs. Yeah, it's a really good time. I'm excited to see what else they add to it, what more to kind of come from it, and this will be a fun test just with all of us coming together to build some stuff. We'll probably get to, you know, see what kind of stuff you can build by doing this. I'm really excited to see what we end up coming up with on this community server, everybody. Because eventually we'll probably try to make like a big YouTube showcase video, you know? But try to bring your Sunday best. Try to make something cool. If you want, obviously. Within the realm of being fun, you know, but... Putting heavily updating the world gen. This is just a temporary generator so the player had something to use. Interesting. Once these rats before they're fighting Yan again. I haven't done anything but cleared ground space, and I'm fine with that. We're getting close to being flattened here, man. We're getting genuinely close to being flattened. I now need another pickaxe, of course. Yeah, Drew, did you play much Minecraft yourself? Committing to this bit got me bad, so Yan's just gonna spell penitentiary up there. Hey, Yan, if this is what you want to do, if this is how you're enjoying spending your time, you do you, buddy. Oh, penitence. Okay, okay, that's cool too. Sure. It's shorter. Yeah, it might come down eventually, Yan, realistically, just because you know, like, what if people want to build like a house there? That's like right on the edge of the road. Okay, but don't make me take it down. We won't make you take it down. The HOA's already had to clamp down hard. Union morale is falling apart. Socialism is dead, chat. God damn it! Penitentiary with boobies and socialism would definitely be cooler than the ones on vacation, Dad. Need some plant fiber. I've burned through an insane number of pickaxes already. It's so funny looking at the penitents from over here, yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, it is hilarious. Because it stands so stark and clear, you know? So stupid, it's even better than penis. How deep does this need to go? I'm so disorganized about this, but it's working, man. More like penis tense. Can you make gold blocks? I don't know, actually. There is gold, right? Hey, what's up, Ramses? Welcome in. Thank you for the resub, buddy. I appreciate you. It's going well, man. We're vibing. We're at the very beginnings. At the very beginnings of setting up our Hytale community server. Lux and Yan's word into rainbow colors, then it could be a gay jail. Gay jail is better than regular jail, too. Licorice, don't be punching Mira. Mira's doing good work. She's laying down a circumference. Do not bully Mira. You're just sitting here? What do you mean? She's chilling. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. It'd be like no penises and then suddenly circumference. Yeah, you can't say circumference at all. Geometry classes these days are something else. Look at Billy here. Oh, applesaucey. This looks nice. Billy, look, he literally looks like a grown-up wild berry, and he just laid his little shits on the floor in front of me and expected no recourse. I have the high ground now, Billy. From the fucking top rope. He's shitting. No poop in my piss country. We can't stop here. We're in pee-pee poo-poo country. I'm just digging like at random. It's so chaotic. I am clearing away blocks though, so I'm helping, just not with much of an organized pattern. Wait, is that the... That's the edge. Raining? Who did this? Billy? We can all hide under your penitence. Ramses with 20 consecutive streams. Let's go. So how does one join? Ramses, you're in the Discord, right? Yeah, you are. 1 second here. I'll go ahead and give you the role. Ramses, you're 100% a regular around here. Ramses. There he is. All right. You're welcome to the Cool Kids Club. You should be able to see some new channels on Discord. They contain all the info about joining in on the server. Get on in. We got a lot of people here, everybody. Thanks for joining. We got 10 folks on right now. Oh, yeah, and you can see ping here. The other players. Something happened? Oh, a bunch of people stopped. No? I think Mira and Billy are just, you know, AFK, but... Yeah, Ramsey, we got it set up just like that, just so it's not like, you know, just anybody who jumps in the stream can jump in and join. Look at this, everybody. We did it. We flattened an area. We've been live doing this for 52 minutes. We flattened an area, chat. Let's go. Stir me the jellies. You have a gift, Shiroy? All right, I'll take a gift. Ooh, is that an iron pickaxe? Holy. Holy Jesus. We have any organization of these chests? Not really. A croissant I can be convinced to share. Through the tower, can I live in the dungeon and be the homunculus that you had Mira, your wizard, make with your nut hair? Sure, yeah. Okay, so now we basically, I think, should kind of demarcate like a circular road right around the middle of this. And I guess we got to do that with, I don't know, blocks or something? And then people could start actually building buildings around the square. Trying to think, what's the best way to do this? We have a builder's table somewhere, right? These can I make 19? I'm gonna need more than that. Search server location to Europe. Don't do it, Billy. Hold on. I'm gonna go murder some trees. Not y'all the best item in the game, the temple door. Ooh, top chest has logs. Nice. And Ramses is here. Let's go. Workbench, furniture workbench, builder's workbench. Nice. Wait, I only got 16 logs out of that, huh? Penitence, nice. He did it. It's beautiful, chat. Ramsey is gone already. As fast as he came, he left. Hardwood. I want softwood, ideally. Ow. Oh, that's an actual enemy. Yep. Now that guy's just here. We need defenses, chat. This is unsustainable. Never show me that door again. Never show me that door again. Softwood. This is what I wanted. I don't know why I chose slabs for this. Beyond our house. I think we now like set like an outer edge for the road or something. Generally, I think this is only one of these doors in the game. Is that true? Maybe that's too wide for the road here in the middle. I kind of want the road to like have some space, and we want to leave some room in the middle because we want to have room to like decorate, you know? I'm trying to envision like how wide the road is here, chat. Like, we want to leave room to, like, put some little decorations down and stuff, and... That would do fit, let's go. Something like this feels maybe doable. I don't know why I did this with, like, half planks. I feel like this is not the way to do it, but... I think we want to crunch you in a little bit. That's what she said. What do you think, Casey? You think that makes, like, the distance between these two things, do you think this makes sense as, like, a road in the square? Is that too wide? I feel like we want it to be kind of wide so that... I don't know, so that it, like, feels roomy and big and not cramped. Maybe it's too much? I think we crunch it in, like... I'm the guy to talk to? Why are you trying to dump on Casey, Licorice? This why the circle would need to be way bigger. You want some forest? Yeah, the wood behind. Yeah, I think some of it. Yeah, some MTX in the background's nice, Mira. You think like this wide? Yeah. Yeah. Because remember, people's houses here could branch out of this little circle. I just wanted us to have like a road to build around that would be very clearly like. This is the square. 7 blocks from the inner side to the outside. No, it's 6. What do you think? North up the hill? Yeah, true. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's good to be with an odd center. I think we go out one then. I think we err on the side of it being kind of big. Oh, Ramsey's with the drip. How says this is socialism? We're doing concrete blocks. You building the whole town? Yeah, Drew, we got the community in on it right now. If you have any interest, Drew, in playing Hytale, feel free to jump in with us. We're going to have this server running, you know, probably for weeks or months or whatever, and we're just setting up a town center here. We're going to try to build, like, little huts and houses around this cute little cozy town center, and then people can go expand out into the world and build giant builds wherever they want, in whatever style they want, no HOA. Only the little village here has the slightest HOA, which is why eventually the penitents will come down, but just Yan said that he will not do it, which is fair. I like how only the I is capitalized, by the way. There was going to be a full circle, yeah, right? Licorice, how do you feel getting appointed to do that circle? How do you feel getting appointed to do that circle? Because I'm fine delegating that task. But I do think it'll help us all ground where we're going to be. Pulling up the math, sounds like you're the man for the job. Sounds to me like you're the man for the job. And penitent is literally the only letter not capitalized? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Applesauce, you are right, aren't you? You're a lot of things, and right is one of them. Everything up here down to the center? That's not a bad idea, Sheroy, if you're talking about, like, up over on the other side. Like 5 blocks deep, 4 blocks long, 1 block narrow hole. I need to store my horse. Can you not, like, tie it off or something, Yan? And yeah, Licorice, if we need to shift this a block or backwards or forwards or something. Yeah, and I'll dig a hole for you right out here. What do you need? 5 blocks deep, 4 blocks long. One, two, three, 4. All right, one more. What is it? 4 long? Oh, I made it 5 long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it is 4 long. Perfect. I can't get out, though. Lost cause once you get off of them. I made your hole where I am, Yam, but I now cannot get off of it, so. There we go. Well, I tried to help. What are you looking for? Softwood? Here, I've got a shitload of these slabs if you want mine, Licorice. And I'll go gather you some more. I'm so stoked, Chad. It's gonna be rad. Use you. I don't even have a weapon yet. Shit. Uh-oh. Run! Up, it's me, the devil from the Bible. Ah, the enemy? Whoa, we already got several forges cooking, huh? Look at this. Look at the industry churning in here, chat. Look at the raw industry. Told you I went mining, yeah. Look at it, it's so nice. The vibes. The wheels of industry are greased. Licorice doing the Lord's work, making a circle. You get less resources from breaking the bottom of the tree? I don't think so. It wasn't looking even. I had to make it even. You know? Circle? It's looking right enough to me. Walking around the road, you'd be walking around like this little outside circle right here. Cute, man. You think you could recreate the Herobrine Shrine? What the hell is that? Is that from Terraria? I never played that game. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pack a bowl for a second. I'm taking a couple minutes for me here. Oh, it's a Minecraft thing? Oh, I'm pretty ignorant on Minecraft as well, Juice, genuinely. Inner circle done. You can't kiss in this game? Nope, I don't know my tail. Get it, Juice. Mira, we might be able to... I wonder if the sleeping at the same time thing we can affect in the files, or if, you know, it could be another mod that we install. I feel like doing the mods kind of a la carte. So literally everybody needs to sleep for it to go down, not like 60% or whatever. Sleeping at the same time works, but everybody needs to sleep. What's up, Bird? Welcome in, buddy. We're watching the gears of industry turn here, man. They're slicked up like a damn bodybuilder right now. They're looking like Arnold's tits in the 70s. Fucking oily as hell. Did someone just push me? Holy, look at everything we got going here, man. How many players we have in here right now? 11? Nice, wow. Poppin'. I mean, we could set up like a giant communal dorm or something around here if we want everybody to sleep, but... Look at Licorice counting. Communal turlet. 25 streams, let's go, buddy. 6-7 indeed. I'm in the mines. No, I think you're probably okay, Ramses. I feel like it's just too much to ask everyone to sleep, really. One long shitter that we hold hands while using. We can build outside the circle for community structures. Basically, Licorice right now is defining the outer edge of the road. So the road is defined by these soft wood borders here. And anywhere outside of that little edge, anywhere outside of that is free reign to build on. We laid down a bigger circle than that for flattening. If you need to flatten more than that, you can do that on your own for your own little build. Chests probably one loot per world, I would imagine, yeah. Billy. Billy's all on his King of the Hill shit up there. Start just laying some torches around. I think we should just appreciate nighttime. I don't mind it right now. You know, I think setting up a dorm is something we can do. We don't need to do it immediately, right? This looks good, man. Look at the width of that road. It's nice. I guess it is gonna come really close to that tower, huh? Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. Tower's just going to be a little claustrophobic on the square, but... We put Brandon in the tower? Yeah. It's okay that it touches the tower. Everybody else, don't build your stuff as close as that, but it's not the end of the world. This is why we build kind of big, though, right? It's so that there is space, you know? And so that when you zoom out, you get a good look at it. I'm worried that the outside circle... Well, the outside circle is not as important here. The outside circle was to give us a base area to flatten. And then this inner circle here, right around the statue, is more so what's going to be the actual guide. Like, if somebody was like, I'm going to build a tavern right here, you would start it knowing that the road is right here, you know? So you're like, okay, I'm going to build it right here. Whatever. And then you're free to also terraform a little bit. If you want to put your thing on a little hill right there and build that, you can do that shit too. Just keep the road flat in the middle. That's at least my take on how this should go here. We're guiding the herd. Circle is done. Licorice, you're a legend. Licorice, you're a damn legend. The tower isn't centered? What? Yes, it is. On a 60-foot cliff in the middle of town? The tower's centered? What are you talking about? Oh, the temple tower. Yeah, that's whatever. We are gonna have to live with that, I think, unless somebody wants to move the temple over block by block, one block. I can redo it. I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna be real. I think we're at a pretty good spot here. Can someone kill this rat, though? I'm about to die. Help me. Help me. Protect me. Thank you. Yan came to finish the job. Right now I could have someone get for my birthday or something. It's not on Steam. It's not on Steam. Circles on the other side of the temple for things like a PvP arena, the facilities like a community farm. Yeah, and that's the kind of stuff that people, I think, would be a good idea to build off of this, is that kind of communal farm stuff, as well as little buildings. We didn't do the right wall torch. I've been trying to see the sunlight for the past 20 minutes. Oh no, Mira. Or I can show you my horse hole. Let me see the horse hole. Nice. Let's go. So that does trap them. Can you not like tie up horses or anything at this point? Irks me, it's not centered. I'm redoing it. Okay, Licorice, do what you gotta do. Recenter it if you gotta, because the tower in the middle is less permanent. So if you gotta recenter it and you genuinely want to, then go ahead, do it. That's fine. Cooked wild meat. I need a... You know what? Actually, maybe this is a good time for me. Y'all don't need to stop cooking away. Do what you're gonna do. But I kind of want to take a 10-minute break on my end. I kind of want to take a 10-minute break on my end. So I'm going to snag that real quick while y'all get all that settled. And then, you're doing some... Hey, look! Applesaucy's already building a little thing over there. Ooh, why you booing me? They're donkeys? I don't know if they're donkeys, Nightlife. I don't know if they're donkeys. But I'm just going to leave this paused here. I'm going to take a 10-minute break. Stick around if y'all are enjoying the stream. We're not going to segment the VODs or anything. Hit that follow button. Like and subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. We will be right back. All right, we're back. Let's see what everyone's doing here. Hello, Billy. He was so close to me. He was so close to me. Okay, the circle was moved. Oh, I see. And can I take down the old pillar? Yes, absolutely. Go ahead. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. It was just we were picking a spot. If this spot makes more... Yo, applesaucy! If this spot makes more sense, that's totally fine. This looks sick already, dude. Let's go. And you used a roof as stairs? Look at the tech. Look at the tech. Dude, that's rad. You're cooking. And with no eyes. He's doing it all with no eyes. Hit him once. Get out of here. That's sick. That's awesome, man. What's up, Sunadire? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. The fucking penitence. Must continue, Noida. I hear that. I'm excited for Thursday. And it's gonna be really fun playing with Blender, but I'm slightly disappointed that I don't get to play. Good, chilling in the hotel room. Let's go. You traveling? Look at us eating away at it like a colony of termites, chat. Also, look at that torch. Just living free. Wait, oh, it's gone. So the road is now our official guide of this is the square. Anywhere between these slats here, that is the road. Don't touch that. Leave the road clear for right now. Any other grueling work you want me to do? Nope, that's perfect, Licorice. Good job. Good job. Road plus penitence. Because I think this is what we need, right? This is the order. This is the center. This is the center. And this is the main road, and everyone builds around this. And this will allow us... We have enough framework where people can be creative and do stuff. Thank you. My purpose is to make big-ass structures. What are some other things? I don't know. If you need to be told what to make, we can maybe come up with something. We're going to need, like, a big storage space. Somewhere right here, a very easily accessible, like, warehouse space would be a good idea. I guess it should be near, like, you know, a crafting storage room, a practical room right here at the base. Hey, what's up, Dr. Patad? We're launching a community Hytale server right now. So we got a bunch of people in here, and we just, cleared out a space. We designated, like, a center of town. Thank you for giving me a shout. Everybody give Dr. Patad a follow. Only to Costco. Desert, so we can get thorium. An interesting idea. I don't even have weapons yet. I gotta think about what I want to build here. I kind of want to build like a tavern or something. Can I temp live in the tower? Yeah, that's fine. Not claimed. I kind of want to build a tavern, maybe right here. We're preserving this structure? What structure, Billy? Explorer? You can straight up claim tower if you want. Oh, me were saying stuff. I kind of want to build like a little tavern right here, I think, is my contribution to like the village. And then I'll go build my vampire tower elsewhere later. The little gateway structure. Yeah, we were planning on keeping that tower there since it's kind of cool. We were planning on keeping that tower there since it's kind of cool. I feel like it can kind of, you know, maybe somebody could turn it into like a clock tower or something eventually. But it immediately is like a big structure that's now pre-existing in our square. I kind of like it. Are we done with the center here? Can I make a fountain or something? A fountain would be awesome, Licorice, if you want to make a fountain in the middle here. Crunch Cathedral. If you want to make a fountain in the middle here. We'll praise Gizmo there. Yeah, the Church of Gizmo would be good. God, I'm loving this so much. I'm so stoked. I'm going to stay up until 5 in the morning tonight playing this. Because once again, I get to work from home tomorrow now. So I'm going to play up till 6 in the morning playing this. So excited. Good for archery defense? That's true. I don't think we need to defend. That's one thing like Valheim has, right? You know, if we ever did a Valheim server, it'd be fun to like actually do big time like defense against waves and shit. I want to look at the penitents from a distance. Church of Gizmo and the Church of Oath, the two warring religions. That would be lore. That's actually hilarious as well. Is that a bat? Why are there bats just flying around during the day, man? It's kind of sick. We gotta... Oh, man, I really hope they add, like, taming animals and shit. We need to have bats in my vampire castle. Do you defend? Does the streamer miss the Void incursion during his break? Oh, so do you need to defend? Gizmology versus the Cult of Oat. That's kind of sick. Hey, Billy. Thanks for that, Billy. Look at him. Just a little red spirit. 100% they will, considering there's farmer stuff with work in progress on it. Yeah, nice. Look at our little square down there. It's cute. Dude, Applesauce, he's cooking. Applesauce, he's cooking. He's setting a nice vibe right out of the gate. Look at it, man. That's exactly the type of little house we're looking for. I'm not even doing anything, Chad. I'm just running around and looking at stuff, but it's huge. How to be good at building. Billy, you're gonna figure this out. What do you want to build? That's where you need to start, man. Using 1 in 5,000 chance of a skeleton running across screen mod in Terraria because funny. Are you playing 1.4.5? I am excited to check it out at some point. Not work with the third dimension? Billy, the third dimension's like what gives it all the sauce, though. The third dimension gives it so much sauce. No, I don't want to build for main base. No idea for the temp village one. Exciting. What are the concentric circles going to be? Patat, those are just to indicate where the road is. Those are just to indicate where, like, the general road is. So it means, like, do not build here, basically. Do not build here on the road so that we kind of have, like, a central square that we can all work around while having just a clear rule of where you kind of can and can't go. And you're free to build anywhere right outside of here to try to contribute. Yeah, it's basically a roundabout. I guess at some point we might want to make roads off of it or whatever, but... Licorice is working on a fountain for the middle. You gonna put some, like, grass on the side here and shit? This rat. Billy, I don't have any weapons. Can I make a sword? Alright, we should make a sword, man. Would be cool to have roads connecting to folks' homes. Yeah, for sure. We should also figure out what kind of block. Maybe, like, rubble blocks for the road or something for now. A little garden and fountain. That's gonna be awesome. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. A tree in the center of town would be nice, too. Lake could be good. Billy! Billy, no! Billy, no! He giveth and he taketh. Look at him, a little scamp. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get you, little baby boy. Chad, he's not aging. He's still red as the day he was born. Holy, man, you can still see the umbilical cord. Don't give him ground! Alright. Good. You're free to go. Your repentance is accepted. Alright, I need to start thinking about what I'm gonna do for my, like, tavern here at this end of the square, right under the penitence. Applesauce's house is coming around really nice. A good example, I guess, of how you're supposed to do the roofing in this game, because it looks... That's definitely, like, what you're trying for, you know? Huh. It's good learning here, chat. Look at this. We can watch a master at work. The forge, whatever. The building. What type of floor is this? Are those trapdoors? No, it's a floor. Oh, look at the slats. Dude, this is genuinely so nice. This is genuinely so nice already. The idea to use the roofs as stairs is so cute. I'm getting inspiration. Getting inspiration, man. Legit carpentry for real. Yeah, that's one thing this game just had. Oh, shit. I gotta make a sword. What do I need? Plant fiber and rubble. We can solve this. Certainly we've got some rubble in here. Yeah. I'm gonna put one back for the homies. Now I need some plant fiber. That I can get myself easy enough. I do think all that stuff is from the builder's workbench. I think he's just using cobblestone and one type of wood so far. And just good judgment. And just good judgment and artistry. Alright, give me some plant fiber. We also need to make one of those, like, break stuff down tables fucking ASAP. I got a million broken damn pickaxes and whatever, you know? Two on one. We really actually like that on 5. I guess we'll end up getting more weapons, right? Now I actually have something to fight with. There you are. Come here. Finally. I can be the man who owns the rats. It is when he puts some oh my god, the dagger movement is crazy. Holy shit, I haven't actually tried the daggers yet. I just watched Billy jump up onto that house. Holy shit, the Rat King. Dude, Dishonor was fun. Gotta go back to that at some point. Already got glass stuff. We already got armorers, farmers, tanning rack, chef's stove. Dude, chat is cooking. I feel like I haven't done anything here. I'm just looking around. I'm having a blast, though. I'm having a great time just looking around. I'm on rat duty. I'm on rat duty. I'm here to chronicle. Holy shit, Ramses. I forgot how dripped you were. Dear Lord. Cute animals. Video games give them such a bad rep. Yeah, no, I know. Rats are cute. I don't have that same instinct of thinking rats are, like, gross and scary, but I feel like you probably at least should think they're gross. Because, you know, they, like, can carry a lot of diseases and stuff. But if you have, like, a pet rat or whatever, they're chilling. They're chilling. Rats are goobers. I love them. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I guess I could cook up some food. I want to think about what to do for my own tavern. All right? Oatmeal's meowing to get in. Classic. Timeless. What? Bob, are you still here? That leg, chat. Yeah, he's happy. He's purring. He's good. He's a very needy boy. All right. Certainly happier than last time. Yeah, the fat boy. Honky boy. The other humans in the magic box must watch me receive my mandatory loving. He loves the attention. He just doesn't even know he's getting attention. But, like, genuinely, he loves the attention, I promise you. All right, I'm going to start clearing out space. Or maybe there'd be, like, a couple of stairs up to my place here. I did the collect wood mission. Look at our little square, man. It's so cute. Yeah, maybe we'll build the tavern a little elevated. We can build a little stairway up here. I think that's a decent idea. Look at Billy up there. It was like a hot dog being thrown from a bell tower and splattering on the ground. Oh, Billy. Okay, oh no. Okay, I'm gonna take this down. First crop harvested, huge. Mira, I am gonna kind of take this space, I think, if that's okay. If you're cool with moving this initial little farm. Use temp, okay, okay, huge. Hog. Interesting, I don't even know what this tech is you were doing. You do it? Wood bucket, water. Okay, so I'm just keeping all that stuff? Or you're showing me how to do it? You're teaching me? You're teaching me. Okay, okay, I see. I'm learning, chat. We don't need language to learn. We need eyeballs to learn. Where the fuck did that hoe go? There it is. Hoe me like a fern. Yep. Huge. And then I would need some seeds, which I don't have. You put some seeds, and I would use my water bucket here. Wait, why do you have a water bucket and a watering can? Bucket in here, yeah. Ah, then grab water with the can. So it's just to have water to find. Then you hit it like that. And then you just put the chest in the ground here for, like, the sake of tidiness and stuff. This isn't because, like, somehow it's good. Exactly, okay. Oh, wait, are you seriously meowing to get out? You enormous bitch? He flicked his tail, yes. He flicked his tail, yes. I'm gonna let him live with the decisions for a minute. I'm gonna be real with you. I've decided that he can live with those decisions for a moment. Alright, well now I know how farming works. Thank you, Mira, as always. I guess let's, like, slurp up this water. Oh shit, Mira just threw lettuce seeds at me. She knows I hate vegetables. This is bullying. Forcing vegetables on me. Forced vegetables, chat. Nothing less humane, nothing less booby socialism focused. There's also dry mud, specifically, it looks like. Maybe regular dirt doesn't work. It needs to be mud. I'm gonna replace this with dirt. Huge. Alright, this is our spot we're gonna build on. Maybe some decorations down here. Step up. Here the tavern will sit. And look down on the square. Be centered right here, right? I feel like I kind of like the idea of there being like an overhang in the front. And... like a kind of, you know, outdoor seating area in the front a little bit. And then the actual proper tavern. I don't want to get too carried away with scope, though, which is what I usually do, and then it takes way too long to build what I'm after. But I'm going to go ahead and probably get carried away with scope anyways. Meanwhile, Applesaucy's just cooking over there. Ooh, licorice. Nice. New chest area over here. Love it. Huge. The hell's this? Ooh, are these like different options for road? That's kind of cool. We move the shit from the center. Sorry. This is how it goes. Hey, what's up, Loney? Welcome in. We're chilling. We're working on a Hytale community server right now. Do we need to follow a general theme for the hub? No, not necessarily. No, we're not being that much like it, you know, just, I guess, for the actual center, just try to make it look like cozy and nice. If you want to do like meme builds and shit, do that on other turf. It doesn't have to be one specific vibe or anything like that. And we're not, once again, we're not trying to be the socialist AOA here, HOA. we're just saying, you know, let's keep the base cozy. Counter stores with all the samples. Nice. Long live the HOA. I wonder, is there a way to, like, label these yet? There must be signs and stuff. Oh, my goodness. Oatmeal's me out again. I'm not sure I can continue to deny him. Level you out a little bit. As stupid as he is, Chad, I love him. He's my tiny little baby boy, and I birthed him myself. Want to see those develops? Hell yeah, Dr. Patat. Thanks for popping in. Hope you have a good sleep. Okay. All right, let me let the cat out real quick. Also, can you grow trees in this game, chat? I assume you can. Actual backseat question. You bird them from your pee-pee. Damn right. Fully grown, screaming behind an olive garden. It was traumatizing for me and for him. You can grow trees. Nice. Yeah, I agree. Please try to keep the storage organized, especially if we're setting up a nice little storage area. Organization is huge. I also really appreciate that. Azure Maple Burnt can't be grown. Okay, so just not all of them. Applesauce, he's still just cooking over there. Yeah, don't feel like you have to stick to like one visual style or whatever. You know what I mean? That kind of thing for like your exact house. It doesn't all need to be like, you know, classic fantasy vibes, but just don't make a super memey thing right here. Save that for elsewhere, you know, meme it up, build giant dicks and space rockets and whatever. Build a Walmart. Do all that. It's totally cool to do that, but just do that, you know, on a separate plot. The world is big. All right, now, how about a Pizza Hut? My responsibility to stray from the Pizza Hut design. My responsibility to stray from the Pizza Hut design. Realistically, I kind of just need to, like, collect a bunch of wood. I mean, I'm sure we have some in the chest, but I'm going to need, like, a lot of wood and a lot of stone. Whoa, look at all this crap already. A chicken coop. So much stuff. How are we constantly getting rats? I don't know. I guess they just spawn like this. There's a lot of cobblestone left behind. I'm sure no one will mind if I take their cobblestone. But I bet wood we're running slightly low on. The chest opening sounds. Come on, I just talked about a bunch of wood. You did? Where? Oh, huge. Okay, so never mind. I'm good, pretty much. Well, actually, hold on. I'm going to try to empty as much of my inventory as I can. I would love... Oh, wait, it's R here? Nice. I'm going to say FR. FR. there a seed one? I feel like I missed the seed one. Ew. Alright, we got a lot of crap here, chat. Penitence. Hitting the auto sword, all these chests is making me feel things. This is coming along great so far, everybody, though. I'm loving it. I feel like this game, too, really invites, like, walking around in third person and looking at the builds, you know? And having a slightly bigger scale of things, being spaced far apart, helps with that. Dude, this is rad. This is the roofing really working out here. That's a nice little area, too. Been playing third person this whole time. Interesting. Applesaucey, what are you using for the floors here that are having these little, like, rivets on the bottom? These little beams. It looks so good. Are those platforms? Is it platforms instead? Simple wooden platforms. Okay, nice. Yeah. That little texture adds a lot. Okay, so let me... Andy, to get rid of a lot of this. In the settings, you force the game to always render the block placement. It would for multi-tile blocks, so it's completely possible to play over the shoulder. Interesting. Do we have, like, a salvage thing yet? No, we have no salvage thing yet. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking throw my pickaxes away. Into the darkness. Ooh, look at the torches on the chat, on the thing. There a dispute about to break out here? I'm not here. I'm just chaperoning. Look at everybody chilling. Okay. Let me hit... Actually, I need to go back over there. I want to hit the builder's table. So this is another furnace. I'm gonna hit the builder's bench, and I'll probably put one of these up in my place just for ease. Perfect. Yeah, right. But I want to grab a bunch of wood first. Bunch of that, and then we're just gonna grab a bunch of cobblestone. Around here somewhere for sure. And let's get some blocks to work with. I don't love that roof color. The brown is pretty nice, though, and we have a lot of this oak. We'll find something else for the roof, but we could use this for the wood of the building just fine. Yeah, platforms. As far as actual blocks go, we can just make it planks as well. Our wood planks decorative. We're probably going to want all of these in some places. Go for 100 of those. Start with just our blocks, and then we'll get into some of the other stuff. Go for like 50 of these. And then I want a full 100 of the regular planks for sure. We'll save the rest for... Actually, no. It looked like the platforms were good. Give me some platforms. Okay, give me 50 of those. And use this to, like, make some windows. Right? Now we've got a bunch of stuff. We actually could do it for the cobblestone as well. Yeah, the cobblestone roofs might be the way to go. I kind of like the cobble also for what it's worth. And you can change the input, right? So I could, like, get the decorative ones or the smooth ones and then make beams out of them. You know? Walls and some stuff. I feel like just some bricks is going to be good. A little bit of decorative. You know, give me 100 of the decorative. Give me 100 of the basic. Give me 100 of the ornate for now, and we'll just start with that. Mix and match a little bit, find what we like. We just gotta start somewhere and then iterate on it, ma'am. Okay, so I hate that you can't have lights down while you're placing blocks. Want lots of blocks on my thing here. Give me just regular basic planks for right now. And let's slide down some of this crap for the time being. Perfect. This works. This is gonna be actually, you know, you climb up. Gonna feel a little too high. I don't want to set it one back up here now that I think about it a little bit. It's so quiet and peaceful now. Everyone's scattered. I'm not there. No, people are there. They're here. Your in-game chat stopped working. Huh, strange. Like 3K blocks away, scouting for a cool biome. Nice. I'm gonna do kind of random and weird shapes here and then just work with it later. I find that like ends up in cooler builds a lot of the time. What happened to the chests? The chests are all moved over to the storage space over here now, Applesaucy. We expanded and moved it out of the center. Expanded and moved it out of the center. Okay. Some of these in. Let's just fill in some floor space. We're going to end up wanting to detail a lot of this again and stuff. I'm going to probably end up iterating and changing a lot of this. This is already probably too big, but it's what we're going with. We are cooking. And I'm already almost through a stack of wood. Yeah, we are going to need some serious stackage here. If we're to make this work, and that's now the decorative. So yeah, I already need another stack of that for sure. Just to have that as our little floor here. We're going to need a lot. I probably should just go and gather some trees. Those were all specifically oak, right? Oak is what gave us, one of the things that gave us hardwood. So let's try to find some oak trees and just harvest like some stacks ourselves, because we're going to need a lot here. Ash also gives hardwood? Okay, nice. Oak and ash. I'm gonna go a little away from base so we keep the MTX over there on the base. What are you? That's beech. I think beech is softwood. I think beech is softwood. Right? Maybe let's look elsewhere a little bit. Hover your inventory, it tells you what it gives. Okay, nice. That's a helpful tip. Thank you. Huge. Look at you being helpful, Chad. I really haven't explored it all. I've stayed over there the entire time so far, so I'm okay to run around a little bit. Whoop, Ramses died. Ramses, don't do that. It's so cool just seeing the signs of other people's like life around, you know? I'm just, once again, I'm just overfilled with joy at the server being open. I'm excited. I'm excited. Thanks for being here, everybody. And us pogging with their pogs? Yeah, exactly. Just pogging. What about these autumnal trees here? Get it underground, gotta get the kid out of bed? Hell yeah, G. I'll get into this, I'll jump in here. Yeah, Drew, please do. What are you? That's beech as well. Where the hell is some damn oak? Also, I don't know how to get back into the overworld. It can be tough. What's going on here? What the helly? This place is cool. Ooh, hey! I didn't find any of these guys on my playthrough. Spencer Estate out in the woods. Do it, Drew. Look at this. We found a little merchant. I don't want to break their stuff. It's so cute and cool, man. It's a lot of wood, though. That's a lot of cheddar. You know what I'm saying? Who is this? Oh, it was a little rabbit. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it's looking like the server should be decently popping. I'm excited. Huge. We're kind of low now. Do I have any food on me? I have no food on me. Okay, so I already need to go back to base. Things are looking bad. Things are already looking problematic for me out in the world. Didn't take long. Surprise, surprise. I guess I could look at the map to try to deduce... Oop, hello, Piggy. We can be friends. To try to deduce where I might find some better trees for this. Hey, I can see Yan's penitence in the distance. Let's fill the bottom of the sea because I dismounted and it was killed by... Oh, no. Yan lost his horse. Food? Oh, hey, Ramses. Oh, shit, thanks. Nice, with the ash logs. I appreciate you. I guess, like, maybe this biome has, like, different trees. Maybe that would be some ash trees over there. There. These were beech. Different stuff. Alright, thank you again for the food. I appreciate you, Ramses. Well, that much ash is good. I need a lot. I need a lot of wood. I need a lot of cobblestone. I'm building big here. Too big. The hell's going on up here? Count Crunch's estate. Yeah, when Count Crunch is in town, he's gonna have the inn, which is bustling and full of gambling and drinking and merriment. Check it out. You claiming this spot, Chalk? He broods in the darkest corner. Will it have gay lizards? Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're gonna be the licorice, right? Me over this way. True, I will be there. Make my own in with blackjack and hookers. There are underwater forests? What? There's still a lot of shit I haven't seen in this game. I have such a tendency to like nest and hunker down that I don't explore as much. I feel like if we keep going out this way, we might find some different trees. Out Ramsey's way. Well, I spoiled your claim. Gotcha. Well, hey, at this point, that's okay with me. I'm kind of like going to let everything like that flood in now. Because I'm no longer going to make, you know, active content on like my journey through the game. Defense. Hi, Ramses. Oh, shit. Thank you. An iron hatchet? Holy. Loan? What, you want it back? I mean, I'm going to be breaking it. I'm going to be breaking it. Here we go. Okay, I fixed later. Okay, okay. That's cool with you. This is what we needed, though, chat. Look, that's different. I don't like that there are just, like, beholders over here. This place is cool, man. I never seen the swamp biome before. Snake! This is awesome. I should have explored more when we did the other episodes. I mean, we're going to post this VOD to YouTube. All right, what are you? You got, like, shit on you. Green mushroom shelf, and this is all ash. Okay, perfect. Yeah, chop some of these fuckers down will be good. I like this swamp biome. I gotta try to convince Nemo to join in on this as well. He was like, maybe before. But, you know, if it's popping, if I can sell him that it's kinda like Valheim, kinda. Same genre, you know? We might be able to get him, ladies and gents. We might be able to get him. You know, what is life but just trying to get your friends to play the video games you want them to play? Remember this VOD of us all playing together? Yeah, right? My love language. It's a blessing and a curse. I've been trying to get Leah to play Planet Zoo for like maybe 2 years now. I think she opened the game once. She opened the game once, so we're getting closer. We're getting closer. And it's, you know, it's mostly futile, and I've accepted that it's mostly futile. I just think she would like it, man. I just think she would like it. She loves Sims games, and she loves animal stuff. And Planet Zoo is a really good animal sim game. Licorice, I see your message. Have people's messages been getting bonked? I'm trying to get my BF to play PoE 1 forever. He played to endgame but complained the whole time. Oh no. That is the worst. Like, you know, you want your friends to be honest and everything. You want your friends and your loved ones to be honest when you show them something and give their honest take. But it does suck when they just, like, you're excited to show somebody something and they hate it. It is like, oh, okay. I want to see this fucker fall so bad. We're so close. Yes! That's what we're talking about, chat. Enormous amounts of ash just off of that. Look at that, hundreds. Would you watch stream just to see that? That was so good. Makes this a great wood type to go for here. Hate it a lot, then you can hate on their game if they show you one. That's true, but you know, you don't generally in your personal relationships, you don't always want to be vindictive, at least in my experience. Then again, you know, your mileage may vary. Chad, I screwed up. Yeah, and you're okay, buddy. I did. There are plenty of my friends that have tried to get into, like, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, that kind of stuff, and have failed for a long time, you know? Eventually, it's like, whatever. I just feel like if somebody likes, like, you know, open world, you know, RPGs, I'm kind of like, man, you gotta give it, that's basically all you need to give Elden Ring a try. You know? Red mineral, but it's in a block that my pickaxe can't mine. Ooh, rough. What is the redstone equivalent in this game, Chad? I know there is one. I don't know what it is, though. Or I know there's at least something that serves a similar purpose. Not even having heard that prior to playing ER, yet here I am, yeah. Huge. Love this. Are we full? What do you about the game Redstone? Excited to find out, hell yeah. Throw that stuff away. I just want as much wood as I can get here. Ash me like a cigarette. I want you to ash me like a tray. You filled up again? Maybe we could leave a little bit behind. I also have a ton of green mushroom shelves. I don't know if we're really going to need those for much, but that's a lot of stacks of wood. Pretty, you know what? We don't need more bone fragments. 2 medium hide also. If I were just my own world, I would maybe take it, but I feel like we have medium hide. Alright, now let's adventure back home. We came, we saw, we took all the wood. Like a cougar in a nightclub. Don't think there is one, but I've heard they plan to a more physical system. Gears, drive shaft, windmills, that sort of thing. Ooh, that's cool. Whoa, they were like lizard people. Yo, Creature of the Black Lagoon ass shit. Unconfirmed. Sure, gotcha. I'm cooked. Someone's here to save me. Ramses! Ramses, thank you. Huge. Huge. Circle back on them. He flees. Nice. Giant. Thank you. I'm getting out of here. I can't take the heat. I can't take the heat. Did not stay in the kitchen. Woo! Alright, head back this way. Everything's fine again. The swamp was cool, though, man. I really gotta spend some time. I gotta get, like, a little gear on me, and then I'm probably gonna focus on building this initial tavern, and then I gotta go around and basically scout for where we build the castle. You know? Stay the fuck away from that bear. That bear will absolutely rip my heart out. I am not Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant. I cannot handle it. There are times in life when you are Leonardo DiCaprio from The Revenant, and then there are times in life when you are not. Penitence! Then there are times in life when you are not Leonardo DiCaprio from The Revenant. The Penitence is hilarious at long range. Oh. Blue block I wanted, but ended up stretched by free 99 decor, yeah. Penitence. Careful. It shot through the gap in the cliff, yeah? I should see if any of my IRL friends that I played on Minecraft servers with are interested as well. Be a fun thing. Killing wildlife okay? Yeah, I don't see why not. Not IRL, but, you know. Alright, that was just for my honor, chat. Killed a field mouse and I felt bad. Let's get back home. Pretty sure wildlife respawns. That was my assumption as well. Chalk Shortage is making a diving board over there. You should still feel bad, though. Jury's out on that one. Someone leave raw wild meat on my floor? This is a nice place. You're leaving raw wild meat? Holy shit. Applesauce's house looks awesome, dude. I know I've been fucking cumming my pants about Applesauce's house the whole time, but it looks great. The trap doors hanging here. Very, very forge pilled. Very forge pilled. Look at this little bench. Dude. Looks rad as hell. Looks rad as hell. That's cool, too. This little open part here with the trapdoor in the middle. That's nice. Super awesome. Super inspiring. Love it. Love it. I'm so excited to see what everybody builds, man. I wonder... Pretty cringe how many times I've said I'm so excited, but man, I'm so excited. Holy. Put all this army. Nice. Okay. Got a shitload of wood. You're saying it? What color for road? Like in the center of town here? I don't know. What options do we have? I kind of like these, like, dark colors that are here. This right here. I think I like the more cobblestone-looking one. But maybe they can both be used to accent Billy! Look at him up there. Billy's just operating like a free spirit. He seems to have no... He seems to have, you know, no real objective here, but just to live. But just to live. Chonk and the texture for the road? I think I agree. And then we could probably, like, layer some other stuff. Like, maybe some of that powder around it to, like, make it look right. Whale! They're harpooning the whale. Billy's just living up there as a target right now, man. So funny, dude. Billy is Billy. Billy is a god in his own world. Billy's like Dr. Manhattan up on, you know, Mars. Hey, what's up, Polychimp? Hope you're doing well, buddy. We're getting the community Hytale server kicked up here right now. Been having a lot of fun. Everybody's kind of, we're setting up a little town center, and then everyone's gonna branch off to try and make some builds. Licorice is shooting me, which is unfair. I'm putting, oregano in my herb grinder at the moment, so I can season my pizza later. Hi, Gizmo. Licorice, why do you do this to me? What have I done? What have I done to ask for this? I was just sitting here, living my life, playing the video game, enjoying it. Sitting still. That is one actually very funny thing. You're a bad father, homunculus maker for Billy? Why? Oh, he's gone. Like the wind. Oh, there he is. He runs into the night. Billy, no! We found the meat culprit, chat. Look at him running away naked as sin. Got me in a basement for too long. That's slander, and I didn't do it. To put it plainly. Okay, I gotta do something. But yeah, one thing that's funny is obviously when you're streaming, you know, Billy the Shrimp, the gaming must continue, right? The show must go on. But I'm very much so the type of person, often when I'm personally playing video games, to like pause sometimes. To be like playing for a while and then like pause and like watch the show for 10 minutes that I've got going on the other monitor. You know, or like whatever, that kind of thing. To chill for a minute while gaming. And I feel like it's one of the things I've had to like break out of for streaming where it's like, no, you gotta go. But I'm pretty slow paced. Like I would say a lot of games that I play, I inflate the playtime a little bit, just having the game open paused while I'm either watching TV, smoking weed, checking my phone, berating oatmeal, praising Gizmo, eating, you know, going to the bathroom, filling my water, answering phone calls, you know, and so on. Fucking Billy. Take the meat. Where is he? It's terrifying knowing that he's out in these hills somewhere. Is it because I have pauses, but like in-game? Like to read things or ponder what to build, mulling over strats, so it's still kind of slow-paced. Interesting. I do that too, for sure. He found Billy out in the hills. Okay, so now let's use this ashwood to make a bunch more hardwood planks. Hundred of those fuckers. And I'm probably, once again, I'm probably going to end up tearing some of this up. This might not end up being the whole floor, whatever. We need to start just laying some stuff down, start crafting, and then we can iterate from there. Can't bind crunch to, or can't bind crouch to mouse wheel down. Huh. Can't teabag it mock Jesus. Now that's a problem. Sometimes things aren't really problems, and sometimes things are really problems. That one's really a problem. Gotta get that foundation going. Exactly, Drew. Anybody else even building in your town? They're gonna, in time. Genius will guide me. A lot of people are out doing progression and exploring and stuff. But people don't need to rush to do whatever. I think lots of people are finding plots for their main builds. One of the main things that's going to be here in town, nightlife, is just a little house to, like, be the teleporter for your main build, I think. Building the center of the road, having help. Looking for stuff to use to build a small village house. Yeah, exactly. People are making plans. They're thinking what they're going to do, so... it's all coming together. Alright, yeah, we're building actually pretty grand scale. I like the idea of this being like an outer porch here, basically. Pretty much everything we just laid down being like a porch. And then we got to go for the actual building. Just gathering stuff so I can have some progression, that I can focus on building things. Yeah, exactly. Once again, I'm unbothered by it. Take your time, everybody. Do what you're going to do. The server's going to be up for a while. There's no rush. There's no rush whatsoever. This is how I like to play these games. I always go ham on the building, like, immediately and set up a decent base to work from. And then I'll go further than that. A lot of the time we've been streaming, I haven't gone quite that hard. And sometimes I'll fight my instinct and try to, like, hold back, you know, basically. But most of the time, I'm like, whatever. Let's expand even further. This is going to be a big place. Then maybe, like, pinch it off here in the back, and we'll have, like, a little jut out to a back entrance or something. Oh, there goes one. You grind resources to get a nice pallet to work from? Yeah. And that's why I'm going to do this one with basically like mostly these two colors for right now. Billy died. Billy was punished for his scamping. This is a pretty big space. Seems like building in lines like this is probably the, like, fastest. A niche to build that in town square. It looks great. It looks great, Applesaucy. I'm glad you did, because it kind of like, it's like now there's something there for other people to, you know, react to and build around, basically. Alright. Keep filling this in. Yeah, look, we are flying through these right now. It's good we built that many. We're probably going to end up needing more, too. I wonder if there are carpets in the game yet. I'm definitely going to be fucking with some carpets at some point. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else really like the smell of a carpet, by the way? I would obviously never do this. But I have kind of felt that primal urge before to just, like, you know, go into a carpet store and, like, stick my face into the carpets and smell them. There's just something good there. There's something raw and real. I do that. The fresh smell of an old carpet. Grandparents had a carpeted bathroom and kitchen? That's insane person talk. That's actual insane person talk. In my opinion, bathrooms should be decked out like, you know, the kind of room that serial killers have. Where, like, at the end of the day, worst comes to worst, you could just take a hose to the whole thing. That's how bathrooms should be built, IMO. Like, the fact, a lot of bathrooms around me, you know, will, like, react poorly to humidity and will have, like, paint chipping and stuff. And it's like, why don't you just fucking do other shit that doesn't, you know, react poorly to the humidity? It's a goddamn bathroom. People are gonna shower in here. Blue stepping the roundabout way, maybe lick it a couple times. What a statement I walked into. Well, yeah. I stand by it either way for what it's worth. Someone's shooting me? Why, Licorice? My mom kept insisting on putting rugs shaped specifically to put under the toilet bowl. Wait, what? What do you mean under the toilet bowl? Do you mean like a rug for like your feeties? Like right beneath the toilet? Because that's acceptable, I think. The U-shaped rug? That's acceptable. It's not great. You have to wash it sometimes. But like we have one of those. They're okay. Keeps your feeties warm. Like a bath mat. The U-shaped nasty-ass piss rug? Yeah, U-shaped nasty-ass piss rug. It's okay. Those things are designed to get caked in raw sponge. Well, yeah, you also gotta have the turlet gripper. You gotta have a bath mat directly when you step out of the shower, too. For sure. Like, you guys don't step bare grippers onto, you know, just the cold, hard linoleum, do you? Little bath rug? Sure, a permanent installed carpet in the bathroom? No, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Some little bath rug, sure, but not a permanently installed carpet. That's where I draw the line. Alright, so here it is. Now we want to try to kind of demarcate where the porch ends. The porch could even wrap around a little bit, maybe. You know? Kind of want, like, some fence posts or something. Yeah, once again, anyone who's a regular of the channel around here who we know and trust, feel free to let us know if you want to jump in on the Hytale server. We'll give you the details for getting in. That your bear? Opinion on carpeted bathroom ceiling. For when you want mold on your ceiling. Give me these for right now, it's fine. Use these to make... Yeah, hardwood fences, okay? Yeah, we actually just got new bath rugs recently. We got some new little bath rugs because the bath rugs were how we discovered Modi's little broken tinkler, his little UTI. It was I came home from work one day and I saw him tinkling onto the bath rugs. And I was like, "What the heck, Modi?" You know? Because they're generally good about that. Our cats really don't go to the bathroom outside of the litter box. Do I like that facing inwards or outwards? I think I actually like it facing outwards like that. What it's worth. Of some mold on my ceiling. Snack for later. You never know when you want that midnight mold. Might have good about that too. Carl to UTI when he was like 2. Oh no, yeah, Modi had one recently too, but he's fine now. Hello, welcome back. Colin took your spot? Yeah. Oh. You can park wherever now. Parking ban's over. Oh, I see. I'm sure it's fine. You're leaving early in the morning. Welcome back, dear. I'm not going to go too much longer, but just fucking around in Hytale a little bit. Always. Ooh, Benjamin. We can hear you? Yeah, sorry. I could have muted. I mean, we're not really talking about anything big anyways there. So I was just yapping with Leah for... Oh, do you mind? You keep the electro pegger. Okay, now. That's all well and good. Start laying out where, like, the corners of the actual building would be. What would it feel like if it was, like, here? Billy? Billy, be chill. F? Like this. It's gonna be a little off center. I'm gonna have it so that there's a wraparound porch on that side over there. All right. We're gonna want to open this up pretty wide here. Nice wide staircase. Get the road coming along. Like filled in potholes? I don't know. I think they give it a little bit of texture. Ooh, licorice fountains coming along in this little garden feel here. Yeah, no, it looks nice. I really like the road, Ramses. Love it. That's rad. It's coming along. Billy! Get out of here! Of collecting decor, legit deleting stuff that's useful now. Mira, come back and build something at the base. Control yourself. Now give me some bricks here. I literally have to pick up Billy's meat. Are the only double doors those temple doors that you guys were saying are rare? Because I would love to have a double door to my, like, tavern here. Loads of different doors, okay. There's other double doors. No doors are natively double. Those ones we stole are just big. Okay. All right, and now let's think about using some wooden planks as the next level here. As well as we're going to end up, like, filling in some windows. All right. Or actually, no. Then let's get you... Hold on. There are other big doors. You can find medium and large doors in dungeons. Okay, good to know. Something like this. You see what I'm saying here, chat? Casey's doors are the only ones that will appraise. We're gonna assume double doors here. But actually, no. That last one was fine, because the other pillar's gonna be here, and we're gonna leave 2 spots for doors. What happened to all the furnaces? They should be over in the in furnace land with our other blocks. The medium doors are 3 wide. Oh, okay. So is there... I can make medium doors, you're saying. So I should leave 3 wide? Medium and large doors. Okay, okay. Gotcha. I didn't understand. Good to know. We do want to leave 3 wide. That's actually perfect. It's better for the symmetry. Genuinely. Look to the west for me to return. Mira's finally coming home. After all these years away. He returns. Me, what do I need now? I want my bricks. Mira's riding a horse through my fucking house. Hey, at least you found a horse in your journey, huh? Looking dope, thank you. I mean, well, I've barely done anything so far, but we're getting started. We're getting started. Beauty takes time. Or actually, the corners need to go 1 taller, but we can solve that in a second. Leave the columns as they are. You need to get replaced. Building's gonna be big. That's what it needs. It needs to command, you know, a presence on the skyline here. Ooh, look at this coming along. This is nice, Licorice. I know, Applesauce's house is goated. It's gonna be a moat. Or wait, no, sorry, that's the road. Put up some torches. Can we, you can't put a torch on top of a fence post? That's kind of lame. What about if I, we do have communal workspaces. Someone might just be using something in one of the communal workspaces. Stuff like furnaces we might want to set up a bunch of, because we only have, like, 1 right now. Yeah, north of the fountain right here is the communal stuff. Okay. Gonna break you. Gonna make you the fancy stone. And then we're gonna close this gap with 1 here that needs to be fancy. Cool. Then we'll add some, like, texture onto that, but that's decent as, like, a face, right? Then we can have the upper layer maybe come out a block from the rest of it as well. Might need to make it deeper. Also, I kind of want to now, like, I don't know, give it another layer here or something. I out of torches? Shit. Torch me? Find that. Look at Billy. Now that's a man, chat. Now that's a man. Look at Shiroi up there. I actually want to go see Shiroi's tower. Oh, there was like a ladder up in the back? Yeah. The crap mess at the moment? Hey, no worries. I just want to take a peek. Ooh, it is tight. It's cool though. I like how you still set up, you know, you got a little table and seat here to ponder. It's nice. Yeah, this is gonna be so fucking rad. So stoked. Take Demahe. It wasn't that bad of a hit. No matter how cramped man needs his comfort corner, man's gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? Look at Billy. What an angel. Like seeing a cryptid, seeing him in the wild, chat. He's been blessing us so much. Just looking like a grown-up mighty bean. Stretch it out a little bit there. This is gonna make it a little jankier to build on, but this is how you gotta give things. You gotta give things, you know, weird proportions sometimes. That's how you make them look more interesting. Holy, look at the fountain going. Dude, that's crazy. Oh wait, is it all falling down? Is it not gonna continue? I thought it was gonna be constant. Either way, still cool. Well, just want to do something real quick? Alright, I believe in you, Licorice. Do what you gotta do. It's coming along great. It's coming along great. The road's looking awesome as well, Ramses. Absolutely crushing it. I'm gonna need to use a lot of, like, little half, you know, pieces and pillars and stuff as well to just add extra texture here. We got a lot to do, chat. We got a lot to do, but we gotta at least lay down some foundation first. We gotta at least lay down some foundation first. Maybe take it even one more out. Call me crazy. I kind of think we got the room. Man. Also, wait, I have some windows. Let's see how a window looks here. Adorable. What happens if you stack two windows on top of each other? It works. Looks cute. You could probably put like a trap door too to look like a little shutter. It's cute, man. What do we want to do here, though? We don't have an exact, you know, we don't have the cleanest. We could do like a tall one and then like a little one. You'd also just make the whole wall windows, which could look nice too. I love how high you can mantle up 4 blocks in this game. That's so nice. It's kind of cute, and it looks like a little less uniform, a little more natural. All right, it's coming along, man. It's coming along. What's up, Applesaucy? Holy shit, he's geared up. All right, I should get a builder's workbench as well. Gizmo. Gizmo's claws stuck in Leah's sweater. Gizmo. There we go. Oh shit, builder's workbench, thank you. I appreciate you. Now, what did I need this for? I wanted one for something. What if the cats put a toy in my shoe? Oh shit, Mira, thank you. Check the things I dropped for you. Okay, sorry, everybody's dropping shit for me. The marble cobble roof, some rusty steel swords, iron hatchet, rusty steel halberd. We got a spear here, a Trork spear. We got some moss. I think I just had that on me. Nice. Can you show your inventory real quick? Sure. Also, chat, I can't believe we're only 25 followers away from 1,000 followers. I don't do this all the time in the middle of stuff, but if you're not following already, absolutely slam that follow button. What else to Mira give me? More cobblestone. You like the black roof? I do like the black roof. I do like the black roof. Oh, hell yeah, some copper? Y'all are spoiling me here. Riches are being bestowed upon me, chat. What's up, Chalk? Just crouching and lurking in the shadows. Unfollows. No! The berries, then slinks back to the shadows like Gollum. My inventory is full. I can't even take the berries. I appreciate it all, though. I appreciate it all. Okay. I want to keep working on expanding the house a little bit. I was going to do something. What was it that I was going to do? I am kind of curious about decorating this now. Let me put you in here. Hey. Troll the fuck out of Crunchy, just appreciate it. Yeah, I had no idea what was going on. I'm just, but you guys are giving me stuff. I'll take it. Thanks for the stuff. Okay, so wait. That's 3 wide. This gate we could actually just leave as if it's 3 wide, I think. There could be an open spot in the middle and the gate will just be always open, but it's just there for vibes. That's the vibe I'm feeling here. Hold on, I'm gonna lay this all down so that I can count it, right? Main entrance block is this one. Right? A dead center with the door. Yep. And you are gate 1. Why would that be the way? Why would that be the way you land, game? Okay, perfect. You. Droid. Ah, fuck. Also, I have a better axe, right? Looks cooler, too. Need you. Let's go to the other way. Huge. Now open them facing out. Nice. And then we can come here. Throw our hardwood planks on, and we could make some motherfucking stairs. Why? Right, and there we go. Placement animations. Even the town, even in the dreariness, is looking decent so far, chat. We're definitely going to need to plant some trees in town, though. You know, when people put up structures and kind of cement the stuff around them, I encourage you to plant some trees. Make this place a little, you know, a little wooded. I literally don't have room for that because everybody just put too much crap in my fucking inventory. Who do such a thing? This, what about, oh, the stone brick also has black roofs. Ooh, there are pillars. Yeah. So loud, yeah. I'm curious. Okay, we shouldn't stray from the path. I was about to start straying from the path and, like, decorating more, and we shouldn't do that. Instead, if we want to expand the house later, we can. Let's just try to lay down some foundational blocks, and we can tinker. Oh, wait, I need my shit. My shit. Fuck. My shit. I really don't need 3 rubble. Brick me there. Perfect. Then, give me the decorative. We build a pillar. 4 up. Wrong one. Good, right? And then... shouldn't be 3, actually. It should just be 2, right there? I think it's just 2 things of wood? Yep, just 2 things of wood. The fountain's huge, Mira. It's so sick. Alright, good. Got all the way across. Okay, whoops. And there's another wall. Now... how far across are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 across. Even. Definitely. But that does mean we could go like and have like a huge window right here. Where do you find linen scraps? I think off of like skeleton enemies. Folks like that. Just enemies in general, at least. But I'm pretty sure skellies have got them. You've got to be shitting on my tits. Gotta be laying a dookie right all over my nipples. Oh, they did it here too, and I didn't even notice? I went about my day? Okay. Huge. Where do we... I guess for now, we could just maybe put torches, like, in corners. Feels like we need one here, too. And I'm already out of torches again. Although that's actually a good thing to craft a shitload of, because it clears up our inventory. And we will use them. Yeah. Legit 1-to-1 what my first base was. What is that, Mira? What's Billy? Oh, Billy's finally building something over here. Maybe a statue? Leroy's nice. Yeah. It looks cozy. Okay. This is gonna come along, chat. You just wait. You just wait. You have no idea. You have no idea what we're capable of. I'm curious about using these pillars. Non-structurally. Give me this. Give me a pillar base. And then give me some pillar metals. Out of space, by the way. Throw a thing of sticks. Yep, it does sit right in with a building. Whoops, wrong thing. We might be going too much stone here. This could be a thing we want to go... Although I don't know if there were wooden pillars like this. I don't think they were like as thick, at least. Because then we do something like this, and then we lay down another one of these. So the pillar's right there in the corner. But the building actually just kind of continues. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. And then... I need my bricks back now? Shit. I got too much shit on me, man. I need to go deposit some shit. Want to see a rogue horse named Jeff? Look at the road coming along. Looking awesome, Ramses. The fountain with the statue? Holy shit, that's awesome. The goddess statue's up there? That looks sick. Whoa. The fountain's awesome. Great job, Licorice. Looking sick. Loving this, too. Holy. And then the penitents glowing in the sun. Who are we looking for? Yan? Oh yeah, Yan's way out there. Looks like you're at like a fort or something. Oh, no, 2 feetsies? Yeah, that's too far for me. Too rich for my blood, you know? Skeleton Fortress. Okay, so there are like big POIs like that? That's cool. Genuinely not something I was like totally aware of. Much as I like that wall, it would be kind of cool if instead there was like a little outlet, you know? Like a little jut out there. I'm already changing my design, but I have inspiration. Well, in the stream. No. It's okay. It's okay. There's all spoilers for Hytale are lifted here. All right, I'm going to extend this out a little bit. I don't want to encroach too much on Billy's building here. But I will encroach on it a little bit. All right. Something like this, and then you know what? Let's get the block that's like kind of like one out from the wall. Yep. You. Actually, I do need one more of them, or I guess we could do it like this. Huge. I'm sorry, Billy. It comes so close to encroaching on your grounds. I'm sorry. I wanted a little outlet from my tavern here. Now, cut these down. Honestly, this one could become one of the little pillars instead. Shit. I now have to do the goddamn shit for that. Alright, up and over. That looks good like that, right? Sorry, I'm in the zone here, chat. I'm barely even yapping. Thank you for being here. I hope y'all are having a fun time. I hope y'all are vibing alongside me. Alright, and then... Yes, this is coming right along, dude. Exactly what we're looking for. These are actually going to be all windows. God damn it. Window placing is the hardest thing. Or what can you do a thing? Do you hold R? Yes. Billy, don't give me things. Yeah, okay, that's what it is that I totally forgot about. That helps so much. Okay. Then... Let's actually work. We will need... some wood pieces like that to really make it fill in. Thankfully, my inventory is already full, so Billy's, treachery was muted. His attempts were foiled, largely. Huge. And you fill that in just like that. Now, you come in here and we've got a nice little, jut out thing on that side. This side could be a harder cut over. I do feel like we're gonna need to go a little deeper to be able to fit like a full staircase and like a wraparound upper area. You know what I'm saying? I know, it's been over 3 hours already, Mira. Holy shit, look at the fountain coming along. The hanging things with the candles look amazing. I need to just see what you guys build. Place looks rad. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm having so much fun so far. I'm so excited to see where this all goes. Ramsey's is still tinkering here. Yeah, these are nice. And yeah, the specific things denoting where the road exactly goes don't necessarily need to stay. Like you're doing right now, Licorice, obviously. Alright. Back in here, let's just keep on keeping on. Although, honestly, we should wrap soon. I'm probably going to keep playing after I, eat dinner and stuff. I'm probably going to keep playing the community server off stream. But maybe should wrap the actual stream portion soon so I can eat dinner and stuff. And this was really fun, everybody. And I'm not reasonably not going to finish this. You know what I mean? I can get stuck in the one more wall thing all night. But... fucking penitence. How does the little outlet look from the side? It actually looks okay. It's all coming together, man. It's all coming together. Look at this stone wall here. That's nice. That's nice. So pleasant. A lot of potholes. Very pleasant. What about the one other idea you had to build the other side of the tower? There may be second floor ideas than roofing things? Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I intend to allow myself to play this game as late as I want tonight. So I'm going to try to build this fucker. But I'm going to take a break for a little bit and eat dinner and all that and hang out with Leah. And then I'll be jumping back on. All right, yeah, let's call it there for the night before I get wrapped in. I need to make like a whole staircase going up here too. In the turn to simple concept, someone told me into an overly made build. No, it's nice, Licorice. It's nice. This is perfect. This is perfect, genuinely. That's the kind of thing to kind of sit in the middle and center it all, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and wrap the stream there for the night. I'm going to get so wrapped up because I'm having a lot of fun. So, let's call it there for the recording. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you, everybody.